What's up, Cheeba fans? How you doing? This is your boy Sylvester Edmonds of Cheeba Magazine. I'm glad you're here. Right now, I am in Washington D.C. Northwest on Upshur Street, and I am at this place called Cannabis Karma. It's a really nice place, and in a little bit, we're gonna see what they have inside. And on this Friday, we're going to be talking with the owner, Princess, about how this all got started. Stay tuned. What's up, Cheetah fans? How you doing? I'm here doing my first interview.
What's up, Cheeba fans?
How you doing? I'm here at Cannabis Karma. I'm here with Princess, the owner.
Nice
And
to meet you.
right now we're going to have a little interview, tell a little bit about, how all this got started. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
I love your hair.
Thank you, brother. I do it myself.
Love it. Okay, so how did Cannabis Karma come to be?
So, Cannabis Karma started in 2016 out of a passion to give people better access to cannabis. Um, we work in Washington, D.C. alongside a lot of really wonderful vendors who provide us a collection of beautiful products. And we started out by hosting a weekly event called Good Vibes. Good Vibes was hosted every Monday night in Washington, D.C. from 8 p.m. to midnight. And we hosted on average 300 to 350 people nightly. We had 16 vendors, and 16 of the top cannabis companies in the surrounding communities bring out their product and provide people better access.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So since Initiative 71 kind of, popped off, what are some of the light bulbs that went off in your head to like start your business?
Well, Cannabis Karma really appreciate identity in society. Um, but what's more in alignment with the plant? The plant needs to be seen and heard. So we provide space for the plant. We host weekly events, just like our initial inception was to host events. We still do it now. With 4 events. What can you share with you?
Yeah.
Cool. So one of the weekly events we do is an open smoke sesh. Open smoke sesh that happens the first Thursday of every month. It's an opportunity to smoke plant. The plant needs to be openly consumed in order for people to normalize it. That's my company's mission, is to normalize the adult consumption of cannabis in a relaxing environment. Doing that means that we must be able to consume the plant normalizing it. The other event we host is a once a month world class. It's hosted the second Saturday of every month. A master grower comes in, brings out clone plants, and he talks about growing, super soil, pH in the water, selective genetics, just a variety of topics as it applies to growing. And the fourth and final event we do every month is the last event of the month. It's the last Saturday of every month. It's an elevated brunch. It's everything you can imagine, but with wheat in it for brunch. We do the waffle cookie, the hot dog patty, Swiss chicken and waffles, elevated almond palmers, and what else do we have? Oh, peanut butter. We have a weekly brand called Fresh Cookies. And they make delicious peanut butter. I mean, it's so good. And they have wheat in it.
That sounds delicious.
Oh,
Especially the waffles. I love waffles.
The waffles. And then they shape the cannabis leaf. Shaped just like a cannabis leaf. It's so cute. It's a waffle eye. They make these like waffle griddles that are shaped like a leaf plant.
I want to have that for breakfast every day.
Right? Exactly. So we do that. But those are our weekly events. This weekend, every year we're a sponsor for the National Cannabis Festival.
Right.
very large event hosted at RFK Stadium. A lot of companies and brands come out, so we'll be out at RFK Stadium with Cannabis Karma and the company we carry, helping plants, helping people get better access to plants.
I saw a picture of you, was it last year at the festival on Instagram, which was pretty cool. I'm going to try to make it this year. I really
You really should. You really should. We have volunteer opportunities every year. As long as you're will work for weed, hashtag will work for weed, we always have space for people to come out, volunteer 46 hours with us, and they get free access to the event, which is it's awesome. I mean, we're going to be partnering with Khalifa this year.
Yeah, I heard. He's all over Instagram.
He's all over Instagram.
All over Instagram.
Yeah, he's got Khalifa Kush coming out. It's a new brand. So it's going to be a beautiful day.
Well, if you look up any artwork on his bag, let me know.
I hear it. I really think you should get some smoke pouches. Like it's a Cheeba. Like it's a Cheeba or something. Yeah. I think you should really put that on like little like pouches. You know, not like little pouches that people put all their paraphernalia inside of it.
Actually, I intend to. I started one artwork for Sugar Hill game. I made actually 3 artworks for them. They call it Sugar Hill Delight.
Okay.
But I haven't heard back from them yet, but I expect to hear back from them soon.
Very cool.
It's really good.
It's yummy. That's frozen margarita and executive punch cold water hash.
She is delicious.
She is fantastic.
Is this,
I love the idea that the cannabis plant is in the feminine form. The essence that we all enjoy is the feminine.
That's why I came up with this idea of Cheeba Girl. That beautiful hair, that is the only thing, this is the only kind of woman in nature that looks like nature. That's how I came up with this idea of Cheeba Girl. That beautiful, woolly, natural hair.
You heard it here first. Cheeba girls rule the world.
It's the only hair that defies gravity. No other hair on the planet does that. Really.
What do you say? This won't come down. I've tried. It's way too high.
That's just awesome. Okay.
She made like a comic of Cheeba Girl. It's all about the Cheeba Girl adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Where did she go? What did she do? You know what I mean?
What would her villain be?
Her villain? It's not supposed to be a villain, y'all.
I'm telling you my payment is canceled.
We're in the middle of the interview talking about Cheeba Girl. We catch you on the other side.
I appreciate it. Whatever hero needs a villain.
Someone that wants to get her? Oh, it's the fucking government.
Absolutely.
It's the government. Absolutely. I got your villain. It's the government. Who's constantly messing with the plant. But I stand, hear me, I stand in constant protest of United States government's policy as it applies to cannabis. Free the plant.
Free the plant.
Free the plant.
Free the plant.
Cheeba Girl will free the plant.
Yes, you will. I like that idea. I really do. So for like first timers and tourists coming, what would you recommend to them?
What?
For like some of the flower edibles.
Well, we always have really delicious food. They're just going to want to come in and experience our space. We got a lounge. We're in our outdoor patio now. I mean, you could like co-work from here if you wanted to. We got Wi-Fi.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's to say that our full access menu is robust. We got this really popular strain called Quest coming out of this friend of mine grows it. It's very delicious. It's an amazing sativa. Gets you creative. You can be writing, hiking, biking, doing all the things with that beautiful sativa. It's fantastic.
I'm going to go camping one of these days. I'm thinking about that Burning Man thing. You did like 2 hours away.
Yeah,
I've never been camping before in my life, and it's like one of the things that I've always wanted to do.
I can't help it. I'm a hippie. I love nature.
I really do love it. Well, yeah, I want to thank you so very much for having me here. I mean, you have no idea almost didn't do that.
Oh, it's my pleasure, darling. It's my absolute pleasure. I'm glad that you had me on your show. It was awesome. Yeah.
This is really
I look forward to the article that comes out.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. All right, Cheeba fans, see you for the next episode. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Oh, one more thing. Where can people find you?
We are located at 825 Upshur Street in Northwest Washington, D.C., in our nation's capital.
All right, what's your website?
Website is www.cannabiskarma.org.
Awesome. All right, see you next time.
Smoky Daddy.